Hi, my name is Zach Jones, and I'm the Assistant Rector of Christ Church West Shore, and I'm joined by Gene Sherman, our Rector, to talk about our elders ministry. When we talk about elders ministry, there's a couple aspects to that. Number one, we're seeking to be a blessing to the elderly, to those who have been with us for a long time, right? And have been such a blessing to the community, who have served faithfully throughout their life, and who may be going through a hard time now. You know, it does get harder as we get older. We want to be a blessing to them and support them in that transition of life. But also, it's important for us to remember that these are not the forgotten or unhelpful congregants in our parish. Rather, the elderly among us are a blessing to us. And so when we look at these different ministries that we have in terms of elder ministry, remember, you're not just being a blessing to them, but by encountering them and hearing their wise and sometimes funny stories, they are also being a blessing to you. So, Gene, what does this elderly ministry look like?
Well, reaching out to our older saints ministry, if you will, consists primarily of three different ministries. Number one is the ministry of presence and visiting. We have a group of lay deacons, if you will, who go out and they visit several of our older saints, just looking out, listening to them, praying with them, bringing them communion, and just being part of their lives, making sure that especially our elder friends who aren't able to make it on Sunday mornings are still connected to the church. Secondly, it serves as a rides ministry. We have people who just swing by and pick people up and bring them to church because they're no longer able to drive. And so we encourage and we do rides intervention, if you will, because some of those older saints shouldn't be driving and yet they are. And so we make sure that we are taking care of people, having those even the difficult conversations at time and helping them to get to where they need to go, you know. And so that's the rides ministry. And third, it's the meals ministry. If an elder saint has to go to the hospital to get home, we provide meals. And that's not just for our senior citizens, by the way. That's for the meals ministry takes care of mothers who come home with a new baby, people who are in the hospital, they come home sick, that we have the meals ministry for. The meals ministry is an extension of that deacon ministry team. But it does reach out to our older friends to provide meals so that every now and then they don't have to worry about cooking for themselves.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you're interested in learning more about the elders ministry or in getting involved in any way, we encourage you to look further on our website or send us an email. And remember that whether you have gray hair, white hair, or no hair, whether you are 9 months old or 99 years old at Christ Church, there's a place for you.